Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the greatest mysteries of the modern world. Why do Canadians apologize so much? Like seriously. Canadians say sorry more than others say hello. So buckle up because we've got the top 10 reasons why Canadians apologize so much. And trust me, number 1 will blow your mind. You probably won't even believe it. You will probably have to Google it for yourself to see if it is true. And if it doesn't blow your mind, you're probably a Canadian, and knowing all this already will probably make you just say sorry. So if you're Canadian and you didn't know number 1 on our list, then make sure you subscribe and let me know in the comments. Alright, let's get started. Number 10, the reflex apology. Coming in at number 10, we have the reflex apology. You know, that magical moment when a Canadian gets bumped into by a total stranger but they still say sorry to the person who bumped into them? It's like their brain doesn't even think about it. The apology just flies out like a reflex. It's the same as breathing to a Canadian. You could probably sneeze near a Canadian, and they just apologize for being too close to your germs. Number 9. The sorry to bother you syndrome. At number 9 we have the classic, sorry but could you syndrome. Canadians apologize for asking for help, like sorry for making you do your job. Sorry I'm an inconvenience for existing. It's next level politeness. Imagine getting stuck under a heavy shelf at IKEA and saying, sorry to bother you, but I could use some help here. If it's not too much trouble, of course. Classic Canadians. Number 8, the politeness export. Canada's most famous export, and I don't mean maple syrup, I actually mean politeness. Seriously, they've turned saying sorry into a global phenomenon. You ask almost anyone from any other country about Canadians, and the first thing they always say is how polite they are. People around the world joke about it now. It's not just a Canadian stereotype, it's more of just a given fact. I'm pretty sure if you saw a Canadian walking down the street and they trip, you would hear something like, sorry for tripping there, that must have been super awkward for you to witness. Number 7, the over-apology loop. Number 7 is a vicious cycle, the over-apology. Canadians will literally apologize for apologizing, it's true they will. And they can get stuck in the endless loop where they just glitch right out. It sounds absurd, but picture this. Sorry I bumped into you. And then, sorry for spilling your coffee when I did that. Oh, and sorry for trying to wipe it off your shirt. That probably made it worse. Sorry for apologizing so much, I'm just really sorry. And, sorry for making this awkward by continuing to apologize. Okay, I'll stop. Wait, sorry for saying I'll stop but still talking. I'll go now. Sorry. It's like the politeness version of Inception. Apologies within apologies that could go on forever. Number 6, the weather apology. Yes, Canadians apologize for the weather actually. Yeah, you really did hear that right. It snows a foot overnight and suddenly they're like, oh, sorry about all that snow, eh? As if they're the ones that dumped all the snow there overnight. If anything, Mother Nature owes Canadians a huge apology for freezing their butts off half the year. Halfway through at number 5 we have apology diplomacy. Canadian politicians have made it a tradition to apologize for historical wrongs. It's like an official national duty at this point. They apologize on behalf of everyone, even for stuff that happened 100 years ago. I wouldn't be surprised if one day they apologize for like dinosaurs going extinct. Sorry about that meteor everyone, we'll try to prevent the next one. Number 4, now we've gotten to the Canadian Shield apology. Canadians use sorry as a defense mechanism to avoid conflict. It's like their invisible superhero shield. Angry driver cuts them off, no problem. Sorry, it's the politeness ninja move. They'll disarm you with an apology before you even know what happened. Sorry I took your parking spot. I mean you're mad but also kinda impressed. Number 3, the sorry A combo. Number 3 is a truly iconic combination, the sorry A. It's the ultimate Canadian catchphrase. If sorry was a hockey puck, A would be the hockey net that puck belongs in. Together they form the most Canadian sentence in existence. Sorry A, it's like they're apologizing, but also making sure you agree that they're being polite. Number 2, the global apology reputation. It is well documented the worldwide reputation Canada has for apologizing. It's so legendary that people literally expect it now. You could be walking in Tokyo, accidentally step on someone's foot, and the second you say sorry, they'll ask if you're Canadian. Movies, TV shows, comedians, everyone loves making fun of how often Canadians say sorry. It's like a polite badge of honor.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And finally, the one you've been waiting for. The legal apology. If you are not from Canada and you made it to number 1, click that subscribe button and let me know in the comments where you're from. Okay, are you ready for this? Because this might be the most Canadian thing you've ever heard in your life. Canada has an actual law that protects people when they say sorry. That's right. The Apology Act in Ontario makes sure that if you apologize, it can't be used against you in court. Imagine saying sorry after crashing into someone's car and being like, but legally, I'm not admitting anything. It's like the ultimate loophole for politeness. Only in Canada can you be legally protected for being too nice, so next time you hear a Canadian say sorry, just remember they're covered by the law. So, there you have it, the top 10 reasons Canadians just can't stop apologizing. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more fun content. And hey, if I missed anything, sorry.